Welcome and thank you for purchasing Bachmann's new Spectrum large-scale 38-ton two-truck Shay locomotive built for railroaders by railroaders. This model continues the Bachmann tradition of producing award-winning large-scale locomotives that began in 1997 with our original large-scale Shay. This model features die-cast power trucks with heavy-duty electrical pickups, a lower center of gravity for even more pulling power, a DCC-ready circuit board, and an improved voltage regulator on the smoke unit. Your new Shay is a precision 1:20.3 scale model with many of the features and details found on the prototype. These details include accurate crown and pinion gears on the power trucks, brake shoe assemblies, steam cylinders with all of the piston rods and valve gear found on the original, threaded truss rods, operating cab hatch and windows, boiler backhead details, brass machine pop valves and bell, a brass-plated whistle, and blackened metal handrails and stanchions. Depending on which road name you have purchased, your Shay will come with either a coal load or oil tank in the fuel bunker, as well as a classic Shay tapered stack, a Lima diamond stack, or a Rustin stack, better known as an onion or cabbage stack. The back side of the Shay also has lots of detail, including a separate siphon hose, a steam brake and or air brake with appropriate piping, and all of the original frame support brackets. We worked from the original locomotive and drawings to painstakingly produce an accurately detailed model of this geared logging locomotive. Other features include a glowing firebox and ash pan, directional LED headlights, an operating smoke unit, and a polarity switch, which when it is in the center off position allows you to park your Shay on any electrically live track until you're ready to roll. Slide the switch to one side or the other to run your Shay to either NMRA NEM standards or large-scale practices. Just like the prototype, your DCC-ready Bachmann Spectrum Shay will perform smoothly and powerfully as it pulls trains at realistic speeds around curves and up and down grades on your layout. It features die-cast power trucks, motor mounts, and I-beam frame for strength, reliability, and a low center of gravity. Each truck is individually powered by heavy-duty electrical pickups, connected to a large 5-pole can motor with lots of gear reduction for a realistic top speed. There are 2 ball bearing races per axle for an all-wheel drive system that generates power to all 8 wheels. The Spectrum Shay is constructed using the most up-to-date construction techniques and materials available. Now let's go back to Jetsville, West Virginia in 1955 and look at the prototype for the Bachmann Spectrum Shay. Our model is based on the Ely Thomas Lumber Company Locomotive No. 6. Originally built by the Lima Locomotive Works in Lima, Ohio, No. 6 underwent numerous modifications over the years. No. 6 now resides on the Pine Creek Railroad in Allaire State Park in Wall, New Jersey. No. 6 is a Class B 3-cylinder Shay. This 2-truck 3-foot gauge locomotive is similar to hundreds of stock model Shays that the Lima Locomotive Company sold throughout the world. She was built in 1927 with construction number 3314. Her 29-inch drivers and 8-inch by 12-inch cylinders made her ideally suited to the tasks she performed on the Ely Thomas. From 1947 to 1955, No. 6 hauled logs through the hills and hollers of Laurel Creek and Man's Run to Jetsville. From Jetsville, the logs were transferred to a B&O standard gauge line that ran to the Ely Thomas sawmill in Fenwick, West Virginia. Ely Thomas was No. 6's 5th owner. Originally built for the Phoenix Utility Company of Waterville, North Carolina, she also served as Fontana Mining Company No. 9, North Carolina Exploration Company No. 9, and Champion Fiber and Paper Company No. 9, before coming to the Ely Thomas in 1947. Like all Shay locomotives, number 6 top speed rarely reached 7 miles per hour. But the sound she generated made her seem like she was going 80. In reality, her gearing was designed for power and traction rather than speed.